friends, welcome to my channel Gauri's 3 C's. In case you're wondering what the 3 C's in my channel name represent, they stand for my 3 interests outside of work: cooking, cleaning and organizing, and of course, crafting. Join me in my journey of cooking attempts, cleaning and organizing endeavors, and crafting stress busters. If that's the kind of content that's right up your alley, please consider subscribing to my channel. And remember to hit that bell icon so YouTube reminds you whenever I upload a new video. Welcome aboard.
Uttappam sandwich is an interesting fusion recipe that brings together two of our staples around here, dosa and sandwiches. Exactly that, but not after they're individually cooked, but instead layered in and stacked up while cooking. One layer of dosa batter, one layer of spiced up vegetables of your choice, cover up with another layer of dosa batter, pan fried with some oil drizzled around, and you have a crowd favorite right there. To woo your kids to it, throw in a layer of shredded cheese on top of the veggies, and you've got them hooked. Let's get on with making Uttappam sandwich. Throw this together in a pinch if you have dosa batter on hand, and in case you don't, plan a bit in advance and soak up raw rice or idli rice with urad dal in a 4:1 ratio for 4 hours and grind them together to make a smooth batter. While this batter has to ferment at least 8 to 10 hours or overnight if you want to make idlis, in case you're making dosa or this uttappam, you could use it straight away. Finely chop or grate your veggies. I have carrots, cabbage, and peppers here. I used my KitchenAid 7-cup food processor, and I'll leave a link to that in the description box below. You might think that I have way too much veggies here, and you're absolutely right. I'm going to save a portion of this and leave it in my fridge to use up in another recipe for breakfast tomorrow. That'll be a vegetable curry paniyaram, and I'll add a link to that recipe in case you want to check that out. And follow this hack of double batching when some of these appliances that have a million blades come out for use, leaving behind a large trail of things to wash up post consumption. Story of everyone's life, I'm sure. I have some finely chopped onions and cilantro as well to add into my veggie mixture. Heat 2 teaspoons of oil in a pan, and when hot, add in some turmeric powder, chili powder, and cumin-coriander powder, making sure that the flame is low. You don't want the masalas to burn on you. Add in some chopped onions and saute them for a few minutes. As you can see, I have some tomatoes and cilantro as well showing up, and those could be leftover toppings from our misal pav brunch. Any veggies that you would otherwise include in a sandwich, you could add in here, mixed in colored bell peppers. Add in and appeal to the eyes as well. Once the onions are soft, and in case you have added tomatoes, they have turned a bit soft, not completely mushy, bring in your chopped veggies into the mix. I'm saving some of them for later. Give it all a good mix and allow it to cook up in the steam for some time. You want to make sure that the veggies remain and maintain their crunch, no different from how you would expect them to be in a sandwich or in a pizza. Add some salt for the amount of vegetable mixture you have. Once lightly cooked, top off with cilantro leaves. Switch off the flame now. This whole process from placing the pan on the stove to switching it off should take no more than 10 minutes. The only reason I have sauteed them is the raw taste of onion and cabbage is not very much appreciated by members of my family. In case you're using other veggies, maybe rather than sauteing them, you could spice them up and layer them in. That could be totally fine. Heat up a flat pan, or tawa on medium heat. Add 2 teaspoons of oil and spread it around the tawa with a flat spatula. Take a ladleful of dosa batter and drop it in the center, spreading it just a little. Take a dollop of the vegetable mixture and place it right in the center of the batter and spread the mixture around. Now take some more batter and cover up the top so the veggies are sandwiched between the layers of batter. Drizzle a few drops of oil around the sandwich and let it cook well on one side. Once the sandwich is cooked up on one side, slowly flip it over. Since there's extra batter on the other side, it may look like it is going all over the place, but once the other side cooks up, they'll all stay together as one happy family. Flip them back and forth a couple times till they look well cooked, and these are now done. If you have little ones, sprinkle some shredded cheese liberally on these veggies before you close in with the batter, and they taste even better that way. Cut up into sandwiches or quarters and serve them with some tomato ketchup. Growing up, the thought of eating an uttappam never appealed to me. My biased brain always controlled uttappam to be made from aging batter. And that thought just kept alive even in my college years, when I would comfortably skip over the uttappam page in restaurant menus and settle in the comfort of my good old dosa. Till date, Uttappams are never my first choice, but the versatility it offers with the variety of toppings you could use has been drawing me more towards Uttappams in adulthood. That comes tagged with a having to respond to what's for dinner, mom? Next time you're in a conundrum with that question, try this and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on my next one.